I hope everyone watching this is having a good day. Today we are rating Danganronpa characters. Now this is after I watched an entire 3+ hour video of lore, along with beating all the games except Ultra Despair Girls, but even then I watched everything about that. Watched Berleezy play it. And so I'm gonna rank them individually for videos, and then I will rank them all together as a group. So for example, Danganronpa 1 is gonna be based strictly off of what happened in Danganronpa 1 in the lore kinda, plus the characters and what they've been through. Same for 2, 3, and Ultra Despair, where in the last video I'm gonna rate it all over together in general. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, it would be a huge help. Let's get it. Alright, starting off with the homie Leon. He could have stopped. I like his backstory, especially since he's tied in with Nekomaru. I kind of want to put him at C, but I don't think he deserves to be that low. Chihiro, obviously the homie, they help so much in terms of almost every season. Gotta be S tier, even if most of it is alter program or whatever, alter ego. Chihiro deserves it. Mondo, he's kind of crazy. He punches Makoto, and then Makoto never really acknowledges it again. Blindly kills Chihiro, who's S tier, for seemingly no reason. He clapped his brother for once again seemingly no reason. I know there's a lot of Mondo fans out there, but I don't really see any attribute. I know him and Kiyotaka have a moment, but that one is not enough to get him out there. Plus, he's a horrible liar and he's a horrible killer. He immediately got caught by Baika, who just knew the entire time, but was giving him false hope, and then he turned into butter. He got played. Taka, he has a really, really good backstory in terms of his family being disgraceful, so he wants to be perfect to make up for the last name. The deeper you look into the character, I believe the more you would like him so. That doesn't really excuse his attitude towards Makoto in the beginning of it, and he's a little bit hot-headed and on the nose. And he tried to get character development, but got clapped before that. So I'm gonna say he's B. I'm even willing to put him in front of Leon. Hifumi, he obviously has that sad no one likes me, no girl likes me backstory, but he weird, bro. He weird. Not to mention, he killed him. A lot of people seem to forget Hifumi killed. He's a killer in the Danganronpa series. He just got clapped. Yashahiro, obvious S tier. I know most people might put him at A, but for me, it's S tier. You cannot not do S tier. Yashahiro is the GOAT. Bayuka. He obviously changes a lot in his ways, but you can't lie, in the beginning he was kind of mean, but at the same time his backstory is goated, actually one of the best backstories. And he does it with a little bit of swag. It's not like he's talking all this crap like Mondo and can't back it up. He can actually back it up, so that deserves A. I know a lot of people, especially on Omegle, would put him at S. Makoto, I named my cat after him, so I have to put him in S. Sayaka, I mean C tier because she wanted to help kids, and even though she wanted Makoto to die, she saved him last second, probably out of spite for Leon, not even love for Makoto. C tier. Hifumi is better. I'll stand by that. Celeste Ludenberg, that's not her real name. I forgot her real name. I think it's Yashahiro, but that's her last name. B tier does not look right. She does not look right sitting next to these bozos, so she gotta sit next to A. Not as good as Bayuka, but she's pretty swaggy. Her reasoning to kill for hot vampire men is a little bleh. 2 lives for some hot dudes, okay. But she wanted it, she tried to get it, she failed. Her execution was meh. I don't know why there wasn't blood. She got hit by a damn fire truck. Sakura, factually, I have to put respect on Sakura's name. She did everything for her classmates. She did everything she could. She even didn't betray them, even though Monokuma told her she better or else bad things will happen. She did it. R.I.P. the homie. Love the statue in Danganronpa 2. Now, regular Toko, I don't want to say bad because she has a terrible, sad backstory, but Jesus, she's also kind of terrible herself. God, I guess B, I'll put her in front of Leon, but I don't know, regular Toko kind of weird. Now, Genocide Jack, I think they're very entertaining, but they're also just as bad as Toko. even though they are more entertaining. So I'll put them in front of Toko, and that's probably where they'll stay. Alright, Aoi. I honestly thought she was gonna die. Every time I was expecting someone to die, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be Aoi. It's gonna be Aoi. And then it's like, oh, it's not Aoi. Not that she's a bad character, I was just expecting her at any moment to be like drowned or something. She just ended up being a very big support character, and the relationship with Sakura. I kinda wanna put her in A, but I'm not going to, so I'm gonna put her at the top of B. I wish she had more moments other than I like donuts and I kiss Sakura. I mean, she also tried to kill everyone under false reading. That's another thing. Kyoko, she was there for the entire game. She helped so much, and I do not remember anything she did. I know she's heavily involved with the school and everything, including her dad, and she was kind of willing to let Makoto die, but that's because they knew Monokuma wanted Kyoko to go, and they just couldn't let that happen and have their way. She also did come down to save me, and her dad did die because she was told false things about him. You know what, I'll put you in A, I'll put you behind Baika. Alright, now we got the ultimate mercenary, and then we got her Junko form. I think she was pretty entertaining as Junko, and I wouldn't have mind to see her in the school longer. I do know that when she stepped on Monokuma, she wasn't supposed to die. What was supposed to happen is her and her sister planned like she would step on Monokuma and then she would get taken off to a dungeon where she would be never seen again, presumed dead and stuff, where she would then help Junko, but instead Junko betrayed her. So I actually like this version of her. I think it's very entertaining. Now this version is F, because this is crazy 100% psychopath. She just kills entire classrooms for what? For what? For what? Like, Junko is clinically insane. What? Why you? You just ran off during a vacation to join a military for what? Like, you ain't got no swag doing that. You're just crazy, bruh. You wanted to be Michael Myers so bad. Alright, now Junko Inoshima herself. I think it was a really, really good plot twist in the first game. So I'm gonna give it a solid A, probably at the back. Finishing up this tier list, just keep in mind, everything is only my opinion. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You guys are super amazing for watching. I hope you guys watch the second tier list coming out soon. Have a good day.